Are you drinking these protein shakes?
Well, that's just incredibly unfortunate timing now, isn't it?
So many people are drinking this stuff. Matter of fact, since I've been in the store, these things are just flowing off the shelves. That's how popular they are. I even had a conversation
Delicioso.
in the airport. A gentleman saying, I'm going to grab my protein shake, one of these, and my energy bar. This is not food, folks, okay?
Also, not sure if he's actually a practicing chiropractor, not a doctor. Either way, scope of practice, cracking backs, not nutrition. It's a supplement. Congratulations.
Here's the way it's marketed. It's marketed as healthy, and that's why people feel good about it. 30 grams of protein. Oh, that's got to be good.
Yep, 30 grams of protein is great for managing blood glucose, building muscle, appetite management, and so much more.
1 gram of sugar and 24 wonderful vitamins and minerals. These are synthetic vitamins and minerals in a chemical concoction.
Right, so I don't know how many times I can say on the internet that everything is a chemical, like literally everything. This watermelon that I've been munching on, chemicals. This yogurt that I have right here, chemicals. This water that I have in this Awala bottle, H2O, crazy, I know. 2 hydrogens and an oxygen.
Fake sugars like sucralose, most of these have them.
Sucralose is a completely safe sweetener, and it's a great substitute as a non-nutritive sweetener for things like sugar, because that is something that we consume in large quantities in Canada and the US in packaged foods, because packaged foods are convenient for people because people are working extremely long days and have to drive extremely far for work such that they can pay bills, put their children in programs so that they can live a good life, and then they can grow up, be educated, pay their taxes, live, and so on and so forth. Not everyone has the time to be walking around grocery stores filming videos and filming reactions like I do here. That's how the world works, right? Right, got it.
And things you can't even pronounce. Acetylfoam potassium is in most of these products. Yeah, it's a stimulant.
Right, and that's acetylfoam potassium. That is also a sweetener. It's not a stimulant, you embarrassment. It is a sweetener. Yes, it makes things taste better. If you were going to drink a protein shake that was just straight whey protein, it doesn't really taste like much. And if they want you to buy it again so that their company, which is paying taxes in the US, can make money, it has to taste good, doesn't it?
But the fact is the stuff drives obesity.
Please tell me how something being a non-nutritive sweetener, meaning it has no calories or little to no calories, how is that driving obesity exactly? Right, comment the word T so your team can get in touch with people and send them a link to a product to purchase. Got it.
It may be convenient, but I promise you it is not healthy. When you look at the ingredients in all of these products, I'm telling you, this is stuff will pack on the pounds.
Objectively speaking, right? Meaning this isn't my opinion. It's next to impossible to pack on pounds with purely consuming protein. It's just a very energetically exhaustive or energetically expensive process. So it doesn't really happen in the body.
And by the way, if that's breakfast, this ends up being lunch, meaning a protein bar or some type of health bar or energy bar.
This was breakfast, this ends up being lunch. That's called a slippery slope fallacy. One thing does not necessarily lead to the other.
Stay away from the energy drinks, the protein drinks. This is not food.
How the disrespectfully, how did we get from energy bars to energy drinks, which are caffeinated, which are stimulated? This guy has no idea about literally a single thing on this planet. I'm convinced. And before you keyboard warriors get really excited, no, I'm not saying replace all of the protein in your diet with these things. But if you have a long commute to work, or you're a mechanic working in a shop and don't really have the time to just grab a meal and sit down and eat it because your hands are always dirty all the time. I'm sure there's a million other professions that could apply to. It's great to have a little pick-me-up to help you reach your protein goal for the day, which a lot of people don't get to do. And it doesn't have to be with protein shakes. You can do it with things like Greek yogurt, regular milk, cottage cheese, eggs. You can hard boil them. But again, if your hands are dirty, it's kind of hard to eat that. And if you hard boil them and bring them to the office, you might not be everyone's best friend. So look at how convenient and nice and healthy your relationships as well as your physical health will be by just finding what's convenient and fits your budget and sticking with it. And hell, I just drank 42 grams of protein while filming this video. So eat a